Just a reminder, this is not financial advice. This is not legal advice. Do your own research. I'm never going to reach out to you either in the comment section or through any other means to try to get you to invest in something that I'm investing in or to send me crypto. Some links underneath the video are affiliate links. I may earn a commission, but this is at no extra cost to you. Of course, do your own due diligence. How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. We're seeing something pretty positive from Blackrock and from the Bitcoin ETFs for the first time in a while. We're actually seeing inflows, and we heard something actually pretty interesting from Blackrock today. Saw some good inflows actually on an altcoin that had their first day of trading, spot trading. We're seeing Bitcoin do well just in general, and I think there are a couple different reasons why that's happening. A couple of key levels to watch. If you don't mind, though, hit subscribe so you can see future videos just like this. We're going to keep this one short. Need to get back to the birthday the birthday routine, the nighttime routine with the baby. So we're going to keep it short. If you don't mind, hit subscribe. Check out the link to BYDeFi underneath the video. In the link tree, which is underneath the video, you can check out the link to BYDeFi and you can trade and start to earn some of this reward. So you can get up to $10,000 worth of Bitcoin just for trading on the platform. No special hoops to jump through, not like 13 different tasks that you have to finish. Just the more you trade, the more you can get. So check that out. Overall, the traditional market ended the day slightly green. Right? S&P 500, 0.3%, pretty good. Dow, more than that, 0.86%. Overall, a good day for risk markets. Bitcoin doing well. It was just a few minutes ago pushing up above $94,000, setting a higher high from where it was earlier today, which set a higher high from where it was on the 29th of November. So that's all pretty positive, right? Pretty good price action there. Want to continue to see moves up, higher lows, higher highs. Really, we need to break above the $98,000 resistance. The 50-week moving average is right there. And then 100,000 as well. And then I think a lot of the people that are bearish on this market could turn bullish. But take a look at this. $11.6 trillion Charles Schwab will start offering Bitcoin and Ethereum trading in early 2026. Now, we actually already knew about this. But this is just a good reminder. There are many financial institutions, Charles Schwab, Vanguard, a handful of different banks. They're going to start allowing clients to buy Bitcoin next year, right? So that is positive. That's a good thing. More people coming into crypto that maybe have been stuck on the sidelines, right? Someone that doesn't really care that much, or maybe they're an older individual and don't want to go through anywhere or anyone besides their financial advisor. That actually happens a lot. So that's good news. Now, Blackrock says that the U.S. national debt will accelerate Bitcoin and crypto adoption in new AI report. Interesting. So they're not even talking about, this isn't even a crypto report. This is an AI report. And they're saying that just what's happening, what continues to happen, political greed. They didn't say this, but I'm saying this. Political greed and national debt will accelerate Bitcoin's adoption. I think that's true. And what are we looking at right now? The Fed's going to lower rates, right? The Fed's going to lower rates December 10. And there's actually a decent chance that they have to cut at the next meeting as well. And if not then there's still a pretty good chance that they cut at that meeting after that. So right now we are looking at most likely 2 rate cuts in the next 3 or 4 meetings. And that's just with today's numbers. It could go up or down, obviously, in the future. We're also seeing institutions go a little bit more risk on, right? It's one of those chicken or the egg things, like does Bitcoin's price go up because institutions are buying, or do institutions buy because the price is going up? Grayscale's spot Chainlink ETF takes in $42 million on NYSE day one, which is surprising. I haven't looked at their fees, but Grayscale typically charges a lot. So I wouldn't buy Chainlink through Grayscale. And I know that there's some institutions that just can't buy spot Chainlink. So they have to go buy, an ETF. But this is obviously I'd say a longer term trend that people are buying, not just like trading or anything like that, because who wants to buy Chainlink, honestly, right now? Like, who's looking at it and saying it's going to pump a lot in the next week? No, it's been a lagger. So even though it's, Chainlink's fantastic, right, and it's very needed for crypto, and it's one of the most used cryptos and all that, the fact is, like, people are buying it, are looking for the long term. So just kind of interesting, right? And in general, crypto ETFs are making a comeback. Crypto funds recorded a $1.1 billion inflow last week, the largest in 7 weeks. This marks a reversal from 4 consecutive weekly withdrawals, totaling negative $4.7 billion. The U.S. led with $994 million in inflows, followed by Canada with about $98 million, then Switzerland with $24 million. Germany, again, with outflows. I think Germany was the country that sold a bunch of Bitcoin at a really bad time in the last couple of years. But obviously, U.S. leading the way by far and away. Bitcoin led the inflows at plus 461 million, followed by Ethereum at plus 308. Keep in mind, investors also pulled out negative $1.9 billion from short Bitcoin ETPs. So not only are we seeing, more money go into the market, we're also seeing money pull out of the short positions, which is, positive as well. So momentum starting to return, right? This is good. The top week that we saw was 6.2 billion. So we're still not close to there, but it's nice to see some momentum. Keep in mind, there were months. What was this? 14 weeks in a row. We saw big inflows, right? So we can keep momentum for a while. But this was the largest outflow that we had seen in a while or ever over a 4-week period. So it's nice to see some momentum returning. Obviously, people are going more risk on. Trump implies former Coinbase advisor Kevin Hassett will be the next Fed chair. So Coinbase advisor, the new head of the Fed. People could be going risk on because of that as well. Of course, we could always head back down, right? I've said this before, but around 50-50 on whether we go back bullish or go down further in the future. To be clear, though, even if we go into a bear market, I've said that I think it will be much shorter than people expect, right? We typically see a 1-year top to bottom, from top of the bull market to bottom of the bear market. It's right around a year. If we go further down and we really do go into a bear market for a long period of time, I think it will be shorter than a year. I think it might be more like 4 or 6 months to the bottom. So that's just my opinion. I could always be wrong, but the market has a way of catching people off sides or off guard. So I think that could happen. But let me know your thoughts on this underneath the video. Again, if you do want to trade cryptocurrency, check out BYDeFi. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you all soon. Bye.